Thursday marked day 2 of the Conservative Political Action Conference. The list of speakers this year is highlighting a bit of a divide within the Republican Party. While Donald Trump prepares to rally his base at CPAC, Mike Pence, Ron DeSantis, and other 2024 potentials will be charming GOP donors down in Florida. CBS News political reporter Aaron Navarro joins me now from Nation Harbor, Maryland, which is where CPAC is being held this year. Aaron, so Friday's big-name speakers are 2 members of the former Trump administration who were in the national security area, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Nikki Haley, who has already declared. Where do you think those 2 candidates stand with respect to the Republican Party? And since they both have this national security strength, are they inevitably going to clash against each other?
Hi, John. Thanks for having me. That's what I'm hoping to get answers for tomorrow. Both of them, as you said, are speaking here at CPAC. If they can get a good reception from this crowd, which is very Trump-friendly, that signals to me that there is room for them, even in the Trump wing of the Republican Party. But elsewhere, Nikki Haley, who already has declared her candidacy, has tried to position herself as the candidate for generational change in the Republican Party. She's called for competency tests for older politicians. Mike Pompeo, I remember watching a foreign policy event that he did in Iowa last summer. So he, a former Secretary of State, has looked to dial into that issue of foreign policy. And both of them support giving more aid and general United States support to Ukraine, which is already a policy contrast with former President Trump and Governor Ron DeSantis, who say that the U.S. is too involved. So in terms of contrast between these 2 specifically, I'm not expecting that tomorrow. Mike Pompeo was scheduled to speak today. He'll speak at 1:20 tomorrow instead, but we will see. We will see how they will try to define themselves in front of a very Trump-like and Trump-friendly crowd.
It's an extraordinary distance the Republican Party has traveled from the days where neoconservatives controlled a lot of the foreign policy thinking, would have been and still are very pro-Ukraine. Now that's at least up for debate. And also in 2016, Donald Trump didn't even go to CPAC because of a dust-up. Now that you're there, is it essentially a Donald Trump convention at which other prospective candidates are showing up?
It does feel like that. I've seen a couple Make America Great Again hats. And if you look even at just the speaker agenda, you have Donald Trump Jr., you have Steve Bannon, a former advisor for former President Trump, Mercedes Schlapp, Matt Schlapp, big Trump allies. So it is pretty Trump-like, Trump-friendly here. And that's one of the reasons we've been told by GOP operatives working for non-Trump operations that they're not coming here. They believe that CPAC is too closely aligned with former President Trump. They don't think there's much for them to gain here. Now, that's obviously not stopping Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy, who are going to be here, but it is definitely a Trump-heavy crowd.
Very quickly, Aaron, DeSantis is going to be in Iowa here.
That is true. Here we go. He is going to be there on March 10th, Davenport and Des Moines, holding interview-style events with Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds. And this is his big first presidential primary visit this year. It's a big sign for someone who hasn't declared, but whose name is always in that conversation when you look at 2024.
2 areas of the state that were won by the Floridian Marco Rubio back in 2016. So he's going to friendly territory, at least geographically. Aaron Navarro at CPAC, thank you.